This is the West Yorkshire CLRN and Yorkshire Cancer Research Network Workload and Complexity tool for clinical studies. It has been designed to calculate the amount of time required for each staff member throughout the life of the study. This video is to give a practical demonstration of how to use the tool, and we recommend that you also download a copy of the instruction manual for full information. On the information worksheet, this gives instructions of how to use the workload and complexity tool. Step 1. Check all staff members are listed. You can add more staff members in the blank coloured cells. Step 2. Visits will be split into types. For example, where 2 visits are identical, these would be called type A and occur twice. Step 3. Complexity. Some of the tasks have been identified as adding to the complexity of the trial. These have been labelled as complexity interventions on the information sheet. These will contribute to the complexity score on the totals report generated upon completion of the tool. Step 4. Lookups. This shows procedures listed for use in the tool. These are split into 9 main procedures, which are subdivided into Sub-Procedure 1 and Sub-Procedure 2. Sub-Procedures 2 are listed directly below their corresponding Sub-Procedure 1. Again, more procedures can be added into the blank spaces at the bottom of the lists. Timings next to a procedure indicate this is the end point for the task. To begin, the visits and tasks need to be sorted into visit types. This is done by referring to the protocol and identifying the schedule of procedures for the study. The tasks worksheet. This is the worksheet that you will complete first. Starting at cell B, enter study ID, study acronym, expected recruitment and your name. Then begin entering the first task at cell A10. Cell A10, select visit type. B10, select staff member. C10, enter the number of times this procedure will be performed, and in cell D10, when. In column D, you can only enter day, week or month followed by a number. There should be the same number of entries in this column as the number in column C. Each entry should be separated by a comma. In E10, select the procedure. F10, select the sub-procedure. If required, select sub-procedure 2 in G10. The allocated time for this task will appear in column J, and column K shows total time if the occurrence of this task is more than once. When entering the next task, cells A to D can be left blank to be automatically populated to be the same as the row above. Additional tasks not listed can be added into column H and the timing added into column I. Once all tasks have been added to the task table, click the Create Totals button on the Tasks worksheet. This will generate the All Tasks worksheet. This shows a full list of every task at every visit. It will also create the totals report. This gives a summary of workload and complexity of the study. Complexity score equals percentage of study time spent on complex tasks. Additional tasks. This table is left blank for you to add your estimate of timings. Task time. This shows the breakdown of time spent at each visit time point by each member of the research team and a total of the whole study time. For further queries, please contact the creators on the contact details given on the instruction manual.